Sydney Yungins. Run that ball. What is it? Little man. What is it with these videos? And having kids that need to be picked up from their after school club. Is it not the Christmas holidays? Better give him a break. I better give him the break. BHQ Records, 888 Films. The usual team, a little Mountie Bop to go with it. Open till late.
Let me take it, run that ball. FD here to soldier run. Said this countless times. Let me take it, run that ball. FD here to soldier run.
Okay, when they've recorded this, I am 95% sure that this has happened. They have not got the highest quality mic, and or they've not got it set up in the most optimal way. The reason I say this, when he's performing these lyrics in the studio, at wherever it is, I'm assuming he's rapping quite loud, borderline shouting, which means if he did this too close to the mic, it would start to distort. Now, if you have a really good mic and you optimize it and do the settings the right way, you can get very close. I'm not going to do this now because this is the optimal range for me to speak to my mic. So I think to counteract it distorting, he's standing back, but because of it, it sounds very distant. They've mixed it, obviously, mixed and mastered it according to the instrumental decibel level, but it sounds still very, very distant, despite him having to. Why am I trying to break this down after one bar? Shut up and get on with it. Oh shit. People they talk about the ball runs, but always talk it up from the bench. When the heavy walk comes down to people at clown and talk to the ref, that is preposterous. Whoa, big word. That's a big word. You can't do hood shit and bring out more than a 3-syllable word. It doesn't work like that. There ain't no stopping us. Never pass the ball, we just run the ball. You spew it from your esophagus. Run that ball, yeah, we run that ball. Pass the ball. I thought this was a rap track, but now I'm hearing that. You know what? I'm not even gonna try categorize it. We have the Kenyan waltz. That's what we call tropical drill. What should we call this? Wait, let's hear actually, because I might be judging this too soon, but it sounds like the kind of track that Hooligan Hefs did with no effects on the party. You can tell him on each one. I can hear it in the back. That's what's gonna do in it. That is a bit of a mad skank. See, I heard about this. I asked about this in the Hef's reaction. I went, does this music really pop in Australia? And people are like, yeah, it mashes up clubs. Apparently, this does bits, especially in the hood. Like, if you're from where these men are from, it's gonna pop especially. So, yeah, I mean, do what you want, innit? Go for it. But we got to think of a name for this. I've got to think of a name without forcing it. It's got to come naturally. When it comes naturally, we're going to come up with our own name for this genre of music. This dance is mad. Little man just looks like he's out. He wants to go home and play Sly Raccoon. He doesn't. I need to start starting. Shout out, little man. I hope you're inspired. That's a nice little breakdown. See, if it was like this the whole way through, I think I might, for me personally, prefer it. You know, I'm not into this genre as much. It just doesn't suit me. I'm just a rap head. What can I say? So I need to turn this up in my headphones. It sounds quiet compared to the last tracks I've just listened to.
Yeah, it's hefty coming in non-stop. Sydney Yungins, we on top. We cutting them off like crop tops. We climb the ladder, they drop. Run that ball.
Showing a bit of chemistry there. I can fuck with that. Those still drums are coming in hard on that melody though. It's this dance here. It's looking mad. That there? Big man, if I don't stretch first, I'm pulling my gastrocnemius. That's a big word. You want to pull out big words? I'll pull out big muscle groups. How about that? Glutes, hamstrings, quadrilaterals. That ain't a muscle, by the way. That's sarcasm. That's a shape. But still, big man's gonna pull a quadrilateral in a minute. That sounds actually mad. Oh shit. Look, doing some Tekken business. Raw. Shorty was on stage.
Run that ball, yeah, we run that ball. Pass the ball and I run that ball. It's on when I call one.
Someone needs to teach me how to dance like this. That's a 2-in-1. You can dance and do your gardening. That's mad. That's mad.
Yeah, we run that ball. Pass the ball and I run that ball. It's on when I call one. You pass the ball, we run that.
And then they do their little mountain butt, which is still the gun lean in my opinion. That is the face of I just want to go home and watch Nickelodeon. Man just wants to watch Cartoon Network. He's not... He looks fly, I'll give him that. He's looking cold in the chain and the t-shirt still. Fresh trim from the looks of things as well, yeah? But big man just wants to go home. Just wants to snack on some breadsticks and hummus or something. Play a little Fortnite. He's not looking to be at this video any longer. My man wants to go home. He's fed up. Either that or he knows he's getting grounded by his mums when he gets back. I joke about a lot during this track, and I don't mean any disrespect towards these, man, but as I've said previously, it's well documented. I'm not really into this genre of music. I actually enjoyed it when it had the breakdown in the middle, when it was more rap based. I like the melody that was created with the steel drums, but in just terms of the build up and the drop, that's just not for me personally. I've said that about Hefs, I've said that about even some Cursor tracks. It just doesn't suit me. Obviously I'm going to react to it because otherwise people are going to complain if I don't, but yeah, so I'm probably a bad person to ask for a positive breakdown, but just because I don't enjoy it. And let me make that clear. That's not saying it's a bad song. I'm not saying these man are bad. It's just not for me. I don't know what else you want me to say. But yeah, these man are going to continue doing their thing. It seems like they've got plenty of positive support behind them. Seems like they've got plenty of support in Sydney itself. And so I hope they continue to do their thing. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Thank you for all the support as we go into the new year. I'm currently recording this on New Year's Day. You're probably watching this on the 2nd, if not after the video was uploaded. So yeah, thank you for all the support. Appreciate it as always. And yeah, talk to you, man, later.